Okay, so very good. So let's wait to 2 to 3 minutes. Just revise the previous concepts till then. Let me ask like whether they are joining or not. Hello, Abdullah. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Yes, Alaikum, sir.
Alaikum salam. How are you? I'm audible,
I'm fine,
Abdullah?
sir. Yes, sir. I'm fine, sir. Alhamdulillah. Thank you. What about you?
Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, alhamdulillah. Okay, so let's start the class. So all the students have joined now. So let's start the class. So let's do the first question of this class. Okay. So only the questions are there which is left. Just give me a second. Let me paste the question first. This is the just a second. This is the image of this question.
Sir, I wanted to ask something.
हाँ Abdul पूछो. Yes dear, go ahead.
Like it's related to chemistry.
डियर अभी फिजिक्स की क्लास के बाद में हम लोग इसको डिस्कस कर लेंगे केमिस्ट्री से रिलेटेड.
No, not a big doubt. Just like one
हाँ
small
हाँ
question.
हाँ.
You have to
ओके ओके
you have to
पूछो.
just say yes or no.
ओके पूछो पूछो.
Actually, I wanted to ask that your chemistry is strong, right? So I have to I wanted to ask that like does aluminum conduct electricity?
Yes.
Okay.
Aluminium
Thank
has
you.
three free electrons in valence electrons. In the last shell, 3 electrons are there, which can be loosed. Okay.
Okay.
In the
Okay.
last shell of the aluminum, 2, 8, 2, 8, and 3. 13 is the
Okay.
atomic
Yeah, yeah,
number
yeah,
of
yeah.
aluminum. So 2
Yeah, yeah.
is complete octet, 8 is complete octet. So 3 is the number which is not complete. Either aluminum have to take 5 electrons, which is a very which requires a huge amount of energy to take 5 electrons. So it's easy to lose 3 electrons. So that's why aluminum conducts electricity. Clear? It will be a
Yes.
positive 3 on the valency. Clear? So that's what the all.
Okay.
Okay. I hope it's clear.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so everybody, let's do this question first. Okay, just let me open my camera. Yeah. So basically, so in this question, so you can see this thing, 2 combinations are simultaneously used. Clear? So first is the series, first is the normal, and there is a parallel combination, and this parallel combination is in series. Yes or no? Because end to
Yes.
end, if I take the equivalent of this combination, one resistance will be, I will remove this 2 resistors, I will put one resistor equivalent to this combination. So this resistance plus this resistance is in the series or not? They are consecutively aligned, na?
Yes.
What about rest? Why is everybody silent? Karishma, Kiran, Samina,
Yes,
Shweta.
yes,
At least
yes.
I should, because this is a complex topic. It requires a little bit more focus and the involvement. If you don't respond to me, I won't be able to understand whether you're getting my point or not. Okay. So please try to be more interactive and active during this class, at least, especially during this class. This is a complex topic. So that's why. Okay. So let's do this thing first. So we have to find the total resistance. We have to find the total resistance of the circuit. And then we have to find the total current flowing through the circuit and the potential difference across R1. So let's do this one by one solution. Okay. First, so okay. So first part, we have to take the equivalent resistance of this combination. Now everybody can see this thing, R2 and R3 in parallel combination. Yes or no? Everybody agrees to this point?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I will write this as R2 and R3 are in parallel.
Are in parallel.
Okay. So if you take the equivalent of R2 and R3, you will take this like, you will take the equivalent like this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So 1 by R2, 1 R2 3 R2 3 I'm taking because 2 3 are involved, so that's why it's just a subscript. Okay. So it will be 1 by 8. R2 is 8 and R3 is 12. So 1 by 8 plus 1 by 12. So I've told you just to directly cross multiply them to each other. So this will multiply with 1, this will multiply with 1, and both the denominator will be multiplied by itself. 12 into 8 and 12 plus 8. Clear, everybody? Is this step clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So 12 plus 8 is 20. And
20 by
12
96.
okay. 12 into 9. I won't be multiplying because I can see, okay, if you multiply, na, Abdullah, do everybody, it's like it's a small just suggestion to you. When you have these types of question, don't multiply and make the bigger number. Just take this like factors into it. It will be easy to divide. You can see this thing. If you take 96, you will be just confused. You have to again divide it. It's already in this simplest form. Don't basically calculate into a bigger number. Okay. So 2 tens are 20, 2 6 are 12. 5, because ultimately you have to break down 96 into subsequent parts of 2. And why do we
Yes.
calculate? It's a bigger amount, so we can directly subtract, divide this. So 3. And it's left anything? 5? No, okay, no. So 5 will be left in the numerator, and 8, so 3 is left into 24. 8 3 is 24. Clear, everybody? At least
Yes,
yes or
sir.
no?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Okay, 5 by 24. So R2, because I want R23, not 1 by R23. So I will reciprocate it. So 24 by 5, which is equals to 4.8 ohms. Clear? 5 4s are 20 and 0.4, 0.8 will be there. Is everybody getting my point? Yes or no? Please let me know.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now you can see this thing. So I will replace this I will replace these two resistors with a single resistors of value 4.8 ohm. Why? Because equivalent resistance of this combination is 4.8 ohm. So I will take that 4.8 ohm and remove this and put this resistor in with series. Clear? Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, understand one thing. If two persons are basically, if two persons have, you can say, suppose that one person is strong in maths, one person is strong in science, and there is a third person which is strong in both the subjects. So which person you will prefer?
So the third person, obviously.
Third one.
Obviously, so you will replace these two persons because paying these two persons is very, like you can say, costly. Suppose this thing, suppose you are taking
Yes, sir.
tuitions. Okay, you are taking tuition in which one person is teaching maths differently. Like you have to go to a different tuition center and you have to
Perfect,
go
sir.
to a different tuition.
Perfect example.
अरे नहीं, I'm just taking example dear. Don't compare. मैं हमेशा मुझे involve नहीं करो example में. मैं नहीं involve होना चाहता इस
नहीं यार
examples
सर,
में.
आप मैथ्स में भी अच्छे हैं, साइंस में भी अच्छे हैं.
हाँ चलो ठीक है, कोई नहीं, आप आपको समझ में आना चाहिए. That's the thing. ठीक है. So you will do what? And there is one tuition in which both the in which both the subjects teacher are perfect. You don't have to go to two different tuitions at a time. So you will prefer the third one, obviously.
Yes.
Yes, na?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you have replaced this 4.8 ohm with these combination. Okay. Now see this thing, everybody. 4.8 and 7.2 are in series. Why? Because they are consecutively placed. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So R equivalent will be, what you will do is that R equivalent will be equals to R1
R1 plus
plus
R2.
R2 3. Yes. So just add them
Yes.
directly. 7.2 plus 4.8 is equals to 12 ohms. Okay. First part is done. First part is done. Clear? We have to find the total current. First is done. We have to find the total current. Let's do the second part. Okay. So V is equals to 6 volt given. R equivalent is equals to 12 ohm, sorry. So using Ohm's law, total voltage is there, total resistance is there. So can you calculate the total current using Ohm's law? Obviously, yes. So I will be
Yes,
equals to
sir.
V by R equivalent 6 by 12, which is 0.5 ampere. Please let me know, is anybody having any doubt till this point? Everybody? Please respond to me at least. I'm not getting any response from anybody, right? Please,
Yes, sir.
anybody,
Yes, sir. Sorry, sorry, sorry.
Yes, sir.
does anybody have any issue till this point?
No,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
No,
Okay.
sir.
So the question is saying that we have to calculate the potential across R1. Obviously, R1 is in series, so potential difference will be different because in series combination only the current is same. Is everybody getting my point? What I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Yes? Okay, very good. So third point is there. So we need to calculate V1. So because I need to calculate across V1, so I will be writing the potential difference across V1 as V1. Potential difference across R1 as V1. I same through all the circuits, through all the resistors basically. 0.5 ampere will be going through the R1 as well and the R23 as well. This R23. Yes or no? And you have to take a different value of current. So you have to calculate it different, but it's not asking right now. It's asking only the potential difference across this resistor. So R1. So IR1 will be here. Is everybody getting my point? Yes or no? Please let me know. So V1 will be equals to 0.5 is the value of current. R1 is 7.2. So it will be equals to it will be equals to 3.2. Not 3.2, 3.6 volt. Is this clear? Is this clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anybody, any doubt till now? Please let me know. Why I have multiplied R1? Why did I take R equivalent? Basically, if you have to calculate the potential or current at a specific resistor, you have to multiply that the value of that resistor, not the R equivalent. Okay? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think like everybody is very tired because I'm like very like sleepy answers I'm getting. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. What happened?
सर अभी अभी तो प्री बोर्ड खत्म हुआ है सर
अरे
क्या होगा
अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है. अभी तो आपको अपने टॉप गियर लगाने हैं. अभी से कैसे थकन हो गई है?
टॉप गियर यानी कि सर आप 6 गियर की बात कर रहे हैं
हाँ बिल्कुल लगा दो टॉप गियर. एवरीबडी यूज योर
सर
टॉप गियर.
सर कौन सा सर V12 इंजन 5 लीटर का
कोई सा भी इंजन लगाओ बट आपको अपना
सर लेकिन
जो
मुझे ये
बेस्ट इंजन
बताइए
है ना
मिनिमम
आप
सर
आपके
मिनिमम टॉर्क कितनी रहेगी मिनिमम टॉर्क
I don't know about the vehicles and the cars. I'm not interested in that thing, so that's why I don't have enough knowledge. So you can use any of the terms. You have to be in your top gear right now
सर
because
सीरियसली
I
सर
hmm?
हाउ आर यू अ मैन इफ यू डोंट लाइक कार्स
No, I'm not like okay. So if I don't like cars, then I'm not a man.
Yeah, that's actually a big thing, okay?
I know, but dear, I'm not saying that I'm not interested. I'm saying that I don't have any knowledge, so that's why I'm not able to answer, and that's why I'm not
Basically,
interested.
what I'm trying to say is, like, लड़कों का जुनून होता है गाड़ी और बाइक्स एंड ऑल दैट्स व्हाट आई एम सेइंग
उसके अलावा भी बहुत चीजें हैं अब्दुल्ला. There are many things.
यार
Acha, keep jokes aside. Everybody, try to do this question. Giving you 2 minutes. Not a big question. Similar, completely similar to the previous one. Completely similar to the previous one. Okay, do this question. Giving you 2 minutes only. It will not take more than 2 minutes. I have to explain. That's why it took 5 minutes or 6 minutes. But you are doing on yourself. So it will take only 2 minutes. Do this question. Any answer? Any answer? Two minutes done. I didn't get any response.
The total resistance is 6 ohm.
Okay, we'll calculate. I don't have the proper answer. I will. You can verify while I will solve. Okay.
Done.
Okay. Okay. Chalo, theek hai. So let's start. Okay. So first question is, it's saying that total resistance of the circuit. So you can see this thing. These two resistance are there, which is in parallel combination, and the equivalent of this combination is in series with this 4. Clear, everybody? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's calculate. So R1 is equals to 4 ohm, R2 is equals to 3 ohm, R3 is equals to 6 ohm. Okay. And V is equals to 12. Okay. So let's do this thing. R2, 3. So if you take. Okay. So R2, 3, R2 and R3 are in parallel. Clear it? Okay. So 1 by R2, 3 is equals to 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So these kinds of question will be there in your CBSE boards. Please be prepared. Okay, don't assume that okay, while only solve this thing in the class. These kinds of question will be there in your school exams. So your science exam is on I think on which date? I just forgot the date. Actually, my sister is also appearing in this boards right now. So I saw the date sheet, but I forgot. I just only remember that maths date 11th of March. 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6. Can anybody tell me? Science
So
exam?
the date sheet given is like same for all the countries, right? Or is it
Yes,
different
yes.
for Gulf
It's
countries?
no. Every paper like rate sheet is same throughout all the world, which basically have CBSE exams.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
6. Okay. Clear, everybody? And R2. So R equivalent will be equals
Yes.
to R1 plus R2, 3, which is equals to 4 plus 0.5. 4.5.
4.5. 4.5.
4.5. Okay, so this is the first question is done. Is everybody have the same answer?
Yes.
Please response and reply, dear. How many of you got the same answer, which is basically matching my answer?
So the first half is correct.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Very good, very good. Let's do the solve second one. You have to calculate the total current. To calculate the total current, we need the total resistance and total voltage. So total voltage is 12 volt. R equivalent total resistance of this circuit is 4.5. Okay. So I will be equals to V by R equivalent. So 12 by 4.5. So it will be equals to 3, 1.5 and 4. So it will be equals to 40 by 15. 3 and 8. So it will be equals to 8 by 3 ampere. Clear, everybody? How many of you got the same answer? Shweta got the same answer. If you basically, it will be equals to 2.66. It's equals to 2.66. If anybody has written 2.66, it's also correct. How many of you got this answer? Only Shweta?
Yes, Amit.
Okay, Karishma. Okay. Now we have to calculate. You have to calculate the potential across R1. Potential difference across R1. So potential difference across R1 will be written as, because current is same, potential difference is different and resistance is different. So it will be equals to V1 as I is what? 8.8 by 3 into R1 is what? 4. So it will be equals to 8 4 is a 32 by 3 volts. How many of you got this answer? Please let me know, everybody, please.
Yes, sir.
Shweta, okay, dear. Just give me a second. There will one more thing. There is an assessment after this class. Okay.
Physics assessment.
Physics assessment, dear.
It's the first time, right?
No. Resistance and resistivity assessments are also you have done the resistance and resistivity. Ohm's law, resistance, resistivity. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Is this clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 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 One more question. It's a little bit different question, but the concept is same. Because देखो, this chapter is completely based on numericals. If I don't solve the numericals, there is no, basically you can say we haven't covered the chapter completely if you don't solve the numericals. So do this question once again. These are the subparts of this question. So you have to calculate the total resistance and the total current. Do this question fast. 2 minutes hai. Zyada nahi, 2 minutes are enough. Because you can see this thing, similar kind of question is there. You have just only the one step is extra. This circuit is also in parallel. After that, getting this combination equivalent and this you can say resistors equivalent will be taken in series. Okay, just one extra step is there. Do this thing. Any answer?
R1 10 and 4, the resistor of R1 and R2 is 0.125. So mic is
How many of you got the answer? Just raise your hand. Samina and Shweta got the answer. Okay. Okay. Karishma and Abdullah and Kiran.
Almost, sir. One sec.
Okay. Abdullah and Karishma, what about you?
Yes, sir, just doing.
Okay, do this fast. Because I have to complete this topic because we have given enough time to this topic and we have to cover this chapter as much as is possible. Like, so which chapters are currently going on in your schools?
Sir, all are done.
Sir, all are done.
All are done.
Obviously.
Very good. Okay, वैसे भी स्कूल में like basically they don't go into the deep, just ऊपर से करा दिया. School में ऐसे ही होता है. When I was in school, same thing happened, but somehow. How many of you have the book of S. Chand and Lakshmi Singh Manjeet Kaur that I've shared with my batch? How many of you have that book? Please raise your hand. Is there anybody which is like, is there anybody who is everybody having that book? Please let me know.
No, sir.
You don't have the book, Kiran, Samina?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, chalo. I will share that book again to everybody. Just give me a second. I'm sharing the book.
Done.
Okay. Okay, so assessment, there will be no assessment because a little bit delay. Okay, so in the next class, inshallah, we'll be doing that assessment. Okay, so let's do this question first. So this question is saying that, okay, so 5 resistors are there, 10, 40, 30, 20, and 60. Okay, so 20, 30, 20, and 60 are in a combination, and 10, I will show that video today. Okay, so and the remaining 10 and 40 are in another parallel combination, right? So suppose this thing, this is R1, this is R2, and this is R3, this is R4, and this is R5. Clear? So R4, 3, 4, and 5 are in parallel. Yes, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So 1 by R3, 4, 5 is equals to 1 by R3 plus 1 by R4, 1 by R5 equals to 1 by 30 plus 1 by 20 plus 1 by 60. So 1 by 60. So 60 will be the LCM of all the terms. Clear? You can take the LCM, okay? So 3 कितना हो गया? 3, 2 plus 3 plus 1. So it is 6 by 60. Clear? So 1 by R2, not R2, 3, it's 3, 4, 5. Okay. So so R 3, 4, 5 will be equals to 10 of ohm. Is this same with everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, and one more thing, R1 and R2 are in parallel. So R1 and R2 are in parallel. So you have to write these things while you write the solution in the exam also. Like it's not like you can directly solving and all. So you have to tell the teacher and the examiner that which resistors are in parallel and which are in series. Okay. So try to do this thing as well in the exams also. That's why I'm writing. It's not like I'm just writing for the sake of the long answer. No, it's the basically the steps of this question. Clear? So 1 by R12 will be equals to 1 by R1 R2. So 10 plus 40 divided by 40 into 10. So कितना हुआ ये 50 divided by 10 into 40. 0, oh sorry. 0 will cancel the 0 and 2. ठीक है. So R12 will be equals to कितना हुआ ये 2 4 8. Clear everybody? 8 ohm. Is this same? Match the answer, please let me know.
Yes.
So R12 and R3, 4, 5 are in series. So what you have done this thing, you have just removed these two persons and you have just put the one person with both skills. Okay. And same here, you have basically just like jobs, you have seen that thing in jobs as well. If a person having 3 or 4 types of skill, the company basically removes the people, basically just fire the people who have 1 skills or 2 skills. They hire the people with 3 or 4 skills, right? It's happened. You have seen this thing in India during the summers recession time. How many of you heard the news? Nobody. Okay, sir. Okay, so कुछ नहीं. I was saying that recession हुआ था ना अभी इंडिया में, like all over the world, basically not India, world में भी काफी जगह recession हुआ था, फायर किया गया था पूरी टीम्स को, पूरे स्टाफ्स को.
Wow.
Wow, very good. It's wow. Seriously, are in series.
The terrorists. The terrorists.
ठीक है, सीरीज में. सो आर इक्वलेंट कैसे होगा? आर इक्वलेंट विल बी इक्वल्स टू R12 प्लस R345. ठीक है, इज इक्वल्स टू 10 plus 8. It's 18 ohms. Please let me know how many of you got the same answer. Raise your hands. Shweta did. What about Kiran, Samina, Abdullah and Karishma? Second part. Total current will be equals to V by R equivalent. So what is the value of V here? 12 volt. 12 by 18. So it is 2 by 3 ampere. How many of you got this answer? Why is everybody silent? Samina, Kiran, at least some say yes or no. Got it?
सिर्फ क्लास के
Yes,
साथ
sir.
इंस्टाग्राम भी यूज कर रहे हो?
No.
अच्छा. Because like I just got a notification on my Instagram
It was
from you.
earlier in the day. Dear, I'm having my 2 hands, not the 4 hands. Okay.
So
Okay, please let me know. Is everybody getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's great. So I hope it's clear to everybody. Is there any doubt in any type of questions?
No, sir.
Okay, chalo, let's give you one or two more questions. Okay, so 34. Do this question. I'm just giving you one question. Do this question. How is the weather in the Middle East? It's right now in Delhi, it's very cold.
Damn good.
Sir, it's very cold.
It's very cold. Seriously, what's the temperature right there right now?
Sir, 20 degrees Celsius.
20. 20 is very cold for you. Seriously.
No,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
20 is not at all cold, sir. Nothing.
सर
It's
मेरे यहाँ पे
right.
तो कुछ भी नहीं है.
I think यहाँ पर it's around below 10.
Damn, that's so damn good.
Like I have
Sir,
I have my inner, then shirt, then jacket. I'm
नहीं
very
सर,
thick.
अब ना इतना भी नहीं करते सर, चाहे जितनी ठंडी हो जाए, इतना भी नहीं करते.
Like seriously, weather is very cold right here in Delhi.
No, 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 I'm talking about myself. चाहे जितनी
Hmm?
भी ठंडी हो जाए, इतना ज्यादा नहीं करते. Like inner, फिर shirt, फिर jacket. बहुत गर्मी हो जाएगी.
नहीं यार, at least in India, like you are living in Saudi Arabia, like the maximum below, like the temperature can be like around 15 degrees Celsius, then the minimum it can be.
But यहाँ पे भी ठंडक पड़ती है सर, बहुत ज्यादा वाली.
Dear,
Cause
we
like
have,
it's a desert area, right? So in in summer it's like extreme and it's winter it's extreme.
it's extreme, I know. So minimum temperature कितना जाता है आप बताओ.
Minimum, अब दिल्ली वाली भी नहीं है. Cause like okay,
तो
I'm
फिर
not comparing. हाँ, लेकिन तब भी okay, okay. कुछ कुछ सालों में बहुत कम हो जाता है. Like not every year, but like some years it goes around like around 4, 5, sometimes around 1, 2. But like वो rare होता है. Like
रेयर होता
usually
है
it's
ना.
like 5, 6,
दिल्ली
7.
में दिल्ली की सर्दी रेयर नहीं होती. दिल्ली की सर्दी कॉन्स्टेंटली इतनी होती है. अभी दिसंबर चालू हो गया. अभी दिसंबर ये सेकेंड हाफ चालू हो गया दिसंबर का. अब कॉन्स्टेंटली अराउंड 2, 3, 4 इतना चलेगा रात में.
हाँ तो भाई दिल्ली है वो.
हाँ तो फिर कैसे कह रहे हो आप कि मैं इतना नहीं. आप दिल्ली की सर्दी आगे जरा देखो, फिर कहना कि अगर आप ना पहने ना मैं मान जाऊंगा.
चलो ठीक है, आऊंगा. जब आऊंगा ना
हाँ
आपसे मिलने तब देखेंगे.
हाँ, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. तो फिर आपको पता चलेगा कि दिल्ली की सर्दी क्या चीज होती है. दिल्ली की गर्मी और दिल्ली की सर्दी दोनों फेमस है वर्ल्ड वाइड.
हम्म, गर्मी में कितना टेम्परेचर जाता है?
गर्मी में 45 प्लस रहता है.
बस.
वहां के यार, ऑब्वियसली यार, वहां पे आपका डेजर्ट एरिया, डेजर्ट में मैक्सिमम 50 भी जाता है. बट दिल्ली इज नॉट अ
नहीं तो
डेजर्ट एरिया.
45 आदमी पिघल नहीं रहेगा.
नहीं सीरियसली, यहाँ 45 प्लस रहता है गर्मियों में. हाईएस्ट टेम्परेचर
नहीं
48
नहीं,
तक
आई एम
गया है.
नॉट. हाँ, मालूम है, आई एम नॉट सेइंग इन
हाँ
सच. यहाँ पे भी लाइक 50 तक गया. आदमी
वहां तो
आदमी
ऑब्वियसली
पिघल
यार,
जाता है.
वहां तो जाएगा ही जाएगा. वहां तो 50 प्लस भी जाएगा क्योंकि डेजर्ट एरिया आपका. ओके चलो
यस.
ये बताओ क्वेश्चन. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू डन द क्वेश्चन? Samina did very good. Shweta did very good. Kiran, Abdullah, and Karishma.
सर
Karishma, you
हाफ
have to
आइडिया.
perform Karishma.
सर मैंने किया आधा.
अच्छा आधा किया है, अब बाकी आधा कौन करेगा?
सर आप कराओ.
अच्छा मैं कराऊंगा. ओके चलो एग्जाम में भी ऐसा करना. एग्जाम एक्सटर्नल से कह देना.
ये सर आप चलना मेरे साथ. यस सर.
अच्छा अच्छा, वेरी गुड वेरी गुड. आप
नहीं सर, आप मेरे साथ चलो. मुझे ज्यादा जरूरत है.
अरे नहीं सर, पहले मैंने बोला.
हाँ लेकिन
एक
जरूरत मुझे ज्यादा है.
एग्जाम एक ही डेट पे होगा. किस किसके साथ जाऊं मुझे ये बताओ.
सर मेरे साथ, सर मेरे साथ. मैं
मैं
बिजनेस क्लास से बुलवा लूंगा आपको.
चलो just देखो assume yeah, just focus on this. Now see this thing. Basically this question is straightforward. A little bit twist is there. So you can see, so हमने in the previous question we have seen that thing. Either the combination are in proper parallel or in proper series. Okay. So you can see this thing. This is a combination in which these two resistors are in series, because you can see this, they are consecutively joined. Clear? When you take the combination of this circuit, combination of this resistors, so basically you will get 5 ohm, and 5 ohm, you will replace these two resistors with a single resistor with a 5 ohm resistance. And see this thing, 5 ohm resistance is basically like this, is connected. So you can see this thing, starting part and starting part of this resistance, starting part and starting part, end part or end part of this resistance are same. It means that they are in the parallel combination. So when you will solve this combination, you will get the equivalent resistance of this circuit. Everybody got it? Yes or no? Please let me know.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
suppose this thing, this is R1, this is R2, this is R3. So R1 is equals to 5 ohms. ठीक है. I've just assumed R1, R2 and R3. There's no specific. You can directly solve, but I've assumed so that it looks a little bit more professional and more good in like when you present it in front of the examiner. So basically, you can see this thing R2 and this is first one. R2 and R3 are in series. Okay, and R equivalent will be taken as not R equivalent. Let's do this R1 and R2, 3 are in parallel. Clear? So 1 by R equivalent will be equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2, 3. So 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5 is equals to, now the denominator is same, you can add the numerators directly. Is everybody yes or no? The yes or no, please.
Yes, sir.
So 5 by,
Yes, sir.
so 1 plus 1 is equals to 2 by 5. Okay, so 1 by R I need R equivalent, not 1 by R equivalent. So I will reciprocate it. So it will be equals to 5 by 2 ohm. Clear? So this is the R equivalent of the circuits. Clear, everybody? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now the second part is I need to calculate. Basically, the question is saying that current shown by ammeter. So ammeter shows the total current. Okay, so current is going in this direction, positive to negative. I have told you in the electric current concept, current goes from positive to negative. And
Yes, sir.
ammeter is connected in series. I've told you. How many of you remember that thing?
Yes.
Clear?
मेरे को
Okay,
याद
so okay, yes, very good, very good. So ammeter is connected in series. Okay. So okay, chalo, let's give me one more. Let's tell me one more thing. So ammeter should have low resistance or very high resistance.
है लो सर
Okay, very good, very good. Yes,
Low.
it should have very low resistance, because if you right, you can say have the high resistance in the ammeter, so current will not flow and less value of current will be here. So it will be the wrong, you can say, reading of this ammeter. Okay, so ammeter will show the total current. It basically just giving you the little bit twist, but the concept is same. So I will be equals to V by R equivalent. V is 4 divided by 5 by 2. So this 2 will go in the numerator because it's a double division. So 4 by 2, 4 into 2 by 5. So it's 8 by 5. So it is 1.6 ampere. Clear, everybody? Please let me know how many of you have got the same answer.
सर मेरा गलत है
ठीक है. What about Kiran, Shweta and Samina? Samina got the right answer. What about Shweta and Kiran?
Yes, sir.
I got the same
I got
answer.
it.
Very good. अब्दुल्ला साहब, आपको क्या आंसर है? आप नहीं बता दो आंसर कभी. हम्म. चलो मैं क्वेश्चन देता हूँ आपको एक और. Do this question, everybody.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
हाँ अब्दुल्ला, you are audible here.
Sir, done.
Good. So Samina is done with the question. What about rest? Kiran, Shweta, Karishma, and Abdullah.
Done, sir.
Okay, so straightforward question, directly. So these two combinations are in parallel, and this parallel combination is in combination with series. So just solve this question. So 1 by R2, or suppose this is R1, this is R2, and this is R3. 1 by R2, 3 will be equals to 1 by 6 plus 1 by 2. This will be equals to 2 plus 6 by 12. So it's 8 by 12. Okay. So 1 by, also not R by 2, R2, 3 will be equals to 12 by 8. So 3 and 2. So it is 1.5. So it can be written as 1.5 as one mixed fraction. Okay. So अभी हम लोग इसको 3 by 2 लिख देते हैं directly. Let's do one thing. 3 by 2 ही लिख देते हैं. Ohm. So R equivalent कैसा आएगा आपका? R equivalent you will get as R1 plus R2. 3 is equals to 6 plus 3 by 2. So it is 12, 15 by 2. 15 by 2 can be written as 7.5, like this. So its answer is D. How many of you got the answer?
Yes,
Samina,
sir.
Kiran, Shweta. What about you? Shweta did.
Yes, sir. Same.
Very good. Abdullah, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
क्या आंसर आया? सच बताना बिल्कुल. सॉल्व किया था? अब्दुल्ला?
Yes, sir.
सॉल्व किया था?
No, sir. Not this one.
क्यों?
I was.
What? Don't worry, I will talk to your parents. Don't worry, I will talk to your parents. Like, you're not taking it seriously yet, dear. It's not good. I'm not, like, I'm very
I
disappointed.
myself was talking to my parents.
Dear, if you are there, so you have to be in class. Okay?
Yes, sir.
If you are giving the time, right now, if I'm teaching you live, so why are you paying for the live classes? Because you want the teacher, you want the concepts to be learned in the live classes here. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, na? So if you are not giving efforts into the live classes, so how you will manage to score good marks in boards? Apart from you, everybody is solving, but still you are not solving. Is this good?
No.
Put your hand on your heart and ask from your conscience. Is it good?
No.
No. Still you know that it's not good and you are doing the same thing again and again, and you have seen this thing in your pre-board itself. Yes or no?
Yes.
It's just you. The thing is between you and me, and that's why I'm continuously basically reminding you, dear, reminding you. But still, you are not like you don't want to remind itself. Is this good?
No.
That's not good, dear. You have to put efforts. If I'm putting efforts, you have to put efforts. Otherwise, it's not like I'm teaching a batch, so one of my students will score good. I will get the no. If I'm teaching a batch, if I'm putting efforts into the batch, I'm basically giving efforts to every student, not a single student. So every single student should basically put some efforts, that then after that, then my efforts will be worth. Otherwise, my efforts will go in vain.
Yes, sir.
So don't think that if any of my students will go score good marks, then my repo or my, like, I'll be satisfied. No, I won't be satisfied, because if one of my students is not scoring good, so I will be tensed.
Yes.
But you are thinking that okay, you are thinking just that if I'll not I'll not put efforts. Others are putting efforts. Others are putting efforts for themselves. You have to put the efforts for yourself. So please understand, Abdullah. Please, I'm just requesting. I'm just basically requesting a humble request to you, dear. Start learning. Start doing the question in the class. अब ये बताओ आप मुझे, मैंने ऐसा कोई सा कॉन्सेप्ट है जो आपको इस क्लास में
Sir,
ना
I
कराया
started
आपने
putting.
मिस? वेरी गुड. आप मैं ये बताओ, आपने क्लास में ऐसा कोई सा कॉन्सेप्ट जो मैंने आपको ना कराया हो, जो आपसे मिस हुआ हो, या फिर सारे बच्चों को मैंने अलग से दिया हो, आपको ना दिया हो? एटलीस्ट आपको करना चाहिए था ना क्वेश्चन. ये क्लास में मैंने दिए हैं क्वेश्चन, 4 या 5 क्वेश्चन हमने किए आज क्लास में. आपने उसमें से कितने अपने सॉल्व किए कॉपी में?
What, sir?
हाउ मेनी क्वेश्चंस यू हैव सॉल्व्ड इन द कॉपी? आज
I
मैंने जो
don't know, sir.
क्वेश्चंस
I can
कराए,
count.
आज मैंने जो क्वेश्चंस कराए क्लास में, उसमें से आपने कितने सॉल्व किए कॉपी में, स्टार्ट किया सॉल्व करना कॉपी में? जैसे लाइक अदर स्टूडेंट्स हैव सॉल्व द क्वेश्चंस इन देयर कॉपी, आपने कितने क्वेश्चन सॉल्व किए? ये क्वेश्चन ने सॉल्व किया, इससे पिछले वाला किया, इससे पिछले वाला किया, ये वाला किया, ये वाला किया, ये नहीं, 1 2 3 4 and 5. I have done 5 questions in the class.
Yes, sir. I must have done like two.
So अब्दुल्ला, ऐसे नहीं होता बिल्कुल भी. If you don't put efforts, I'm very worried about you, dear. It's not like I'm not worried, I'm worried. But you are not going, like, you don't want to understand it. Chalo, koi nahi. So it's about, like, it's all about the class. Dear, please understand, try to understand. I'm just requesting. Use this time. It's still for I think 2.5 months is left, क्योंकि 22 से start हो रहा है ना आपके एग्जाम्स, 20 से
21 से.
Yes.
20, अच्छा 21 से. हाँ, वो आपके सब्जेक्ट्स का थोड़ा सा होता है, कोई बात नहीं. सो आपके पास अभी भी है टाइम 2 महीने का. अभी भी 16 दिसंबर हुआ है, पर आपके पास पूरा जैन है और आपके पास पूरा फेब है. ऑलमोस्ट फेब है, फेब का लास्ट वीक छोड़ देंगे आप तो. सो स्टिल यू हैव टाइम, so you can. Okay, just put your hard efforts and just, okay. I hope it's clear to everybody. And Abdullah, please be serious, dear. I'm worried about you. Like, you are my little. I've told you that if you have basically said that I'm your elder brother, so it means that you are my younger brother. So I will be worried about you, no? If you are my brother, I'm
Yes.
worried about all the students. If anybody is having some doubt, I'm there. At least you have to convey it to me, na? Otherwise, how would I know that you are facing any issues and challenges? Okay. So I hope it's clear to everybody. Please, if you are not serious still, please be serious and try to, like, just put the efforts.
Yes.
Okay. All my students are very precious to me. Okay. I hope it's clear to everybody. Is there any doubt,
Yes.
anybody?
No, sir.
Okay. So that's all for this class, everybody. And thank you so much for joining me and giving me your precious time. Okay. So that's all for this class. And we are done with the combination of registers.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Welcome, dear. Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome, dear. Thank you so
Sir,
much. हाँ, yes, Abdullah.
ये क्या बोलते हैं like मैं like when you're free, so like my mom wants to talk to you.
Sure, sure. सो आज तो पॉसिबल नहीं हो पाएगा, इंशाल्लाह मैं आई थिंक कल या परसों मैं आपको बता दूंगा, क्योंकि आज लाइक
परसों
हाँ,
परसों
आप संडे में संडे में ऑफ रहता है वहाँ पे?
नहीं,
चलो कोई नहीं, आप स्कूल से कब आ जाते हो?
अराउंड 2 PM।
2 PM तो अराउंड यहाँ के 4:30 होंगे। सो
ये
माई क्लास 4:30, कोई नहीं, आप अराउंड 3 o'clock के अराउंड मुझे कॉल कर सकते हो, नो इश्यूज।
संडे या कौन सा?
कल कल
ओके,
हाँ
ठीक।
कल कर लीजिए, ठीक है, कोई मसला नहीं। आप अगर वीडियो कॉल करना चाहो या नॉर्मल कॉल, इट्स अप टू यू, वो डिपेंड करता है आप कैसे मीटिंग करना चाहते हो, आंटी कैसे मीटिंग करना चाहती हैं, कोई मसला नहीं है उसमें।
ओके ओके
ठीक है, आप जैसे भी बेटर फील करें आंटी, आप वो कर लेना आप, ठीक है। चलो
ओके
ठीक
सर।
है, सलाम कहना, ठीक है,
ओके सर।
अल्लाह हाफिज।
अल्लाह
ओके
हाफिज़।
एवरीबडी, थैंक यू सो मच। ओके,
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
वेलकम
Thank you.
वेलकम वेलकम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम ज़ैनब, हाउ आर यू?
Walaikum salam, sir. I'm good. How are you?
आई एम फाइन डियर, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर आस्किंग, जस्ट गिव मी अ सेकंड। सो आज हमारी फिजिक्स की क्लास रहेगी आपके साथ